Hello, and welcome to this short video where we get you started on your journey in the Bachelor of Engineering Honours Master of Engineering at the University of Queensland. So this presentation is for students who are commencing in the first year of the integrated Bachelor of Engineering Honours Master of Engineering. If you're commencing first year in either the single degree Bachelor of Engineering Honours or in one of the dual degree programs that you can see on the screen here, then please view the appropriate video series that's linked in the description box below. This video does assume that you've watched the general EAIT welcome video series. If you haven't, there is a link in the description box below, so please do go and watch that. In terms of information regarding the Bachelor of Engineering Honours Master of Engineering, this is the first in this series where we cover your first year courses, choosing your maths courses. We'll talk about what flexible first year is, what's different about the BE Honours ME, and how does the BE Honours ME align with the Bachelor of Engineering Honours. You can find the full series linked in the description box below. So whilst this video is about the Bachelor of Engineering Honours Master of Engineering, I do need to talk a little bit about the single degree Bachelor of Engineering Honours because there is an interaction with the vertical integrated Bachelor's Masters. So the single degree Bachelor of Engineering Honours is a 4-year program that consists of 8 units of core courses, 36 units of specialisation courses. Now, these are courses that are linked to a particular engineering discipline, and these are typically completed from year 1 to year 4. In the single degree, you then have an option for 16 units of either a major, a minor, or electives. And there's 4 units of elective space that's often used to complete catch-up high school courses. So let's talk a little bit about those 16 units that go towards a major, a minor, or electives. So students in the single degree have 3 choices. They could complete a major, which consists of 16 units of specified courses that contribute towards a specified engineering major that links to the specialisation that the student is enrolled in. The minor option consists of 8 units for a specified minor plus 8 units of specialisation electives. The elective option gives maximum flexibility, and the 16 units of electives need to be broken into 12 units of what we call engineering electives, and those 12 units you're required to complete at least 8 units in the specialisation and a maximum of 4 engineering electives, so they can come from other disciplines, and then the remainder can be general electives. For students in the Bachelor of Engineering Honours, we do tell them that they don't need to choose a major or a minor in year 1. That can wait until the end of year 2. So in the single Bachelor of Engineering Honours, there are 6 specialisations: chemical, civil, electrical, mechanical, mechatronic, and software engineering. Some students will choose their specialisation in year 1, and many students start out in what we call flexible first year and wait to the start of year 2 before they make a choice around their specialisation. Specialisations do need to be declared by year 2. There are 12 majors available across the specialisations, and you can see them on the screen here. Majors can be chosen in year 1 or year 2, but many students don't declare a major until the start of year 3. And in our single degrees, majors do need to be declared by the beginning of 4th year. So the general structure for the single degree is 8 units of core courses, which are done by all students, 36 units of a specialisation. There's a minimum of 4 units of electives. If you're following the major option, they complete 16 units towards a specified major. If you complete the minor option, there's 8 units of the specified minor and 8 units of advanced electives. Students who do the no major option complete at least 8 units of advanced electives, 4 units of engineering electives, and they can have an additional 4 units of general broader electives. What you can see on the slide here is the combination of specialisations and majors. And what you can see here is that some majors are available with multiple specialisations, other majors are only available with a single specialisation. So aerospace is only available with mechanical engineering, whereas, for example, environmental is available with both the chemical and civil engineering specialisations. So that's been a lot of information about the single degree Bachelor of Engineering Honours. Now I'd like to talk a little bit about what's different with the integrated Bachelor of Engineering Honours Master of Engineering. Well, the first thing that's different is the Bachelor of Engineering Honours Masters of Engineering is a 5-year program, so it consists of 80 units. Students will complete 8 units of core courses. These core courses are identical to the core courses in the single Bachelor of Engineering Honours. Students in the integrated Bachelor's Masters then complete 66 units for what we call a field of study. And then there's space for up to 6 units of electives from a variety of sources. So, what does this look like? Well, 8 units of core courses, 66 units for a field of study, and that field of study aligns with the discipline or the engineering discipline that you're interested in. And that field of study goes from first year through to 5th year. And then there's a block of elective courses. The core courses are the same as the single Bachelor of Engineering Honours. There's exactly 74 units across these two components of the core course and the field of study. And this includes years 1 to 3 of the BE Honours Specialisation. So the specialisation in the BE is contained within the field of study in the integrated Bachelor's Masters. And the last component are the 6 units across these different, if you like, elective buckets. So if we compare the structure, what I'm saying is that really up until the end of 3rd year, the BE Honours ME and the single degree BE Honours align. The core courses are identical. The specialisation up till the end of year 3 exists within the field of study. The only thing to be aware of is that if we look at minors and some of the more general engineering electives, so electives in engineering but not from within the specialisation, you do need to be careful with these choices if you choose to do any of these courses, because they, if you get to the end of 3rd year, will be counting within the elective bucket for the BE Honours ME. So it's very important that the BE Honours ME students get academic advice once they move into 2nd year to make sure they are choosing the right courses for the integrated Bachelor's Masters. But for 1st year, the choices that you'll make will align. So a couple of other things about the general structure of the integrated Bachelor's Masters. If your ATAR is high enough, you've been able to enrol directly into the BE Honours ME via QTAC. However, if you don't have the ATAR, you can transfer into the integrated Bachelor's Masters after you've completed 1 year of study and if your GPA is equivalent to the ATAR entry. And you can do this transfer, broadly speaking, at any time after year 1. But it's best done absolutely by the end of 3rd year and preferably by the end of year 2. In some fields of study, year 4 compulsory courses may differ from the specialisation. So it's very important that if you're considering transferring into the Bachelor of Engineering or Master of Engineering from the single degree, that if you complete this transfer after year 3, you do need to seek academic advice, Of course, you may find that you need to study for a little bit longer because it's possible some of the Year 4 courses may not count. So in terms of fields of study of engineering, remember we had 6 specialisations for the BE. We had chemical, civil, electrical, mechanical, mechatronic and software. And you can see these specialisations reflected in the fields of study. The only difference here is that underneath those groupings, say for example, electrical field of study, we have additional fields of study in electrical and biomedical engineering and electrical and computer engineering. And if you think back to some of the majors that were available with electrical engineering had the available majors of biomedical engineering and computer engineering. So in many cases, the fields of study do reflect available majors in the single Bachelor of Engineering honours. Not all majors, but some. So fields of study, just like specialisations, can be chosen in Year 1, or you can start in flexible first year and wait until the start of Year 2. At the start of Year 2, you do need to select what I'm calling your initial field of study. So those upper level fields of study, chemical, civil, electrical, mechanical, mechatronic, software. If you think you might be interested in civil and environmental, you don't need to declare that at the start of Year 2, but certainly by the time you move into Year 3, you need to have declared that more detailed field of study that incorporates a major. So in the next video, we'll talk about how do these programs align.